Recording is on.
Nice. So, okay, this is the community meeting for the External Secrets Operator project. Today's 2nd of February. And of course, this meeting and our interactions are, we have a code of conduct for that, and you can find it on our repository. And yeah, so I think we can go over action points of the last meeting. First one was to add credentials for AWS. This is done, and I think it's already working, right, for the end-to-end?
Yeah, that works perfectly.
Nice. Cool. The other one was the doodle. So I think we have already a planning meeting for this Friday. So this one is done as well.
Yep.
This third one, I think this one you did it. So we have a process for proposals, and I think we already have a proposal also on the works for the secret sync. So yeah, this is also done, I think. Do we have anything else here?
Not really. I think like the other things are all covered, like a little bit of documentation changes and so, like nothing really too important.
Okay. So for today, prep release for 0.4. This one would be like before we merge any of the breaking changes, right? So only the things that we already have on main right now.
Yeah. I think there are like two providers: the webhook provider, the fake provider, and like all the other changes that happened in the past, like 25 or 30 days or so. I think they should be released, and then we can prep the next version, and prepare the version bump essentially.
Yeah. Do you think maybe we can do it together during this call? Then we see everything and we cut the release after.
Yeah, sure, we can do that.
Yeah. Okay. And do we have any other points? I didn't prepare anything. Kind of.
Yeah, no, not really. Maybe you can go over the pull requests and check their state, where they're at.
Yes.
But apart from that, I think that's pretty much it. I think we just I think we got this extra meeting regarding the migration to the next alpha version or to the beta version. I think we're just going to cover that in detail on Friday.
Yes. Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Is my screen being shared? No.
Yes.
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 Okay. Okay. So this first one, Sebastian, we probably need to take care of some things here, but we probably need to. So to have the conversion webhook, we probably want to implement that on some other PR merge and then ask Sebastian to rebase it here, probably, right?
Yeah, I think we need a lot of minor things before we can get this merged or even rebased. I think like the version docs is one thing. To have the next API version, like alpha 2 or beta 1, I think we just first need a little bit of work that needs to be done, like creating that version in the APIs directory, creating a little bit of automation to generate the CRDs and maybe split them. I think like a couple of minor changes are needed before we can rebase this one.
Yes. But so far, Sebastian can at least add the new API version, right? With the new things and like keep both, like the v1 alpha 1 and v1 alpha 2 just there on the, and use the v1 alpha 2 here, right?
We have a couple of more breaking changes, and because if we would do it that way, like in this pull request, then we would essentially block all other requests or all other pull requests that can depend on this new version. So I think it makes sense to split that out and just copy paste the alpha 1, and then we can iterate on the alpha 2 or beta 1 in parallel.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. Let me take note of that. I'll pass to the other notes in a sec. And yeah, the other one. So one thing that Gustavo was mentioning is that he needs to merge this, and then he will have a committed somewhere that will be used as reference to have the releases on the drop down. I didn't look it up yet. That's why I was hoping he would join so we maybe could do this together, because he was not like, he needs to cut a release as well.
Okay, so he first prepares something manually, or what's?
I think there's something that he needs to do manually one time, and then everything is automated from there.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, we can check with him later. Let me just add this here. Okay. And draft proposal. Yeah, I didn't look into the discussion yet. How are we close to something that?
Yeah, we created a large wall of text.
Yeah.
I think we're so yeah we're making progress there. I think. I think it makes sense to have a discussion on that one. Maybe synchronously.
Okay.
Maybe with Gustavo, because I think we both discussed that mainly.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe we can use a bit of the, since we're prioritizing some things on the planning, maybe we can use a bit of time there as well, but not a lot.
Yeah. So yeah, basically, we right now we're at the point that we want to create a different custom resource to cover that sync idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, just with a dedicated resource, because it doesn't really fit into this external secret. And yeah, I think we just need to align on what happens if, or how we can, like, what happens if a user synchronizes to a sync that is already used as an upstream secret source, or as a
Okay.
secret store. So the user could potentially create a loop, and the question is, like, do we care about that case, because it doesn't really make sense, and it adds a lot of complexity to to avoid that. And yeah,
we can. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we can discuss that on the planning.
yeah, makes sense.
Okay. But yeah, this was something that I was afraid about having a sync outside the thing. And why I was thinking about just using crossplane for external things. But yeah, it makes sense for other stuff inside of external secrets as well. Yeah. This one seems good to go, just not yet because it's a breaking change, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this one I forgot about it.
Yeah. I think I did I text him? No, not yet. I just gonna ping him and ask like what the current status is.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you sent this message. Okay.
Because I think like we're basically it's quote unquote just documentation, and I think we just need to move the documentation bits into this dedicated
Examples.
category. Yeah.
But then we would also move the Flex one there, right?
Yeah, the Flex integration. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. And this one, I think we're waiting for the guy as well. Yeah. Gustavo already sent a message here. And he didn't add it today. Let me double check. We can also let the guy know that we can take over, because it's just copy and paste this comment to other places as well.
Yeah.
Okay, this one should be a proposal as well, right? And I think he changed some things. I received some notifications.
Yeah. He added a proposal for that. And it looks good so far. I reviewed it already. I think there's one outstanding issue. I tested the code and reviewed it, and one thing that could potentially happen is that this cluster external secret could potentially override, or rather take ownership of pre-existing external secrets in a particular namespace. And this is something that we shouldn't do, I think. Because if a user creates an external secret, I don't know, let's call it example, by hand or through a CI pipeline, then this will be created and it has no owner reference to a cluster external secret, or owner reference to a controller or something. And the way it is right now, it would just take ownership of that particular resource, and we're basically overriding it. And this should be avoided somehow. We got to take a little bit deeper look into that and how we're going to fix that, either by specifying labels or annotations, or maybe just by reading the owner references before we create or update that particular resource.
Okay, yeah. So we check if this external secret exists. Check if it already has an owner reference. If it has any, it's you can change it. If it doesn't, you don't. If you don't have, it doesn't have a owner reference, you don't change it. And if it's not yours, you also don't change it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I think that's like really good for the first iteration. And like another thing that we need to work on is on observability, and to keep track of the status of the external secrets that have been created, just so that the owner knows, or the user knows what particular external secrets have been created and where an error might lie or live
in a centralized place, in a way, right? Because we have a cluster secret, external secret. You might,
we can use the status to keep track of that. Can use events too. I think
makes sense. Cool. But we don't have an action item here, right? Or I think you already commented on some stuff.
Yeah, this discussion here, that discussion here is regarding the owner reference. If I'm, that's the owner reference thingy. And then at a different place, I think I commented regarding the observability, but I'm not too sure about that one.
Yeah, but it's ongoing, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, Daniel, I think he asked for an invite for these meetings. Yeah, maybe we can schedule something with him as well. Maybe discussing this in a synchronous way would be good. What do you think? Yeah.
Maybe we can just ask like when he has some time, and like I'm really flexible right now, and we can discuss that asynchronously or so.
Yeah.
We can just add that to the action item list, and then just ask him.
Cool. Yeah, in a few weeks I'll be very flexible as well.
Awesome.
Well, just as I said that one of the posters fell off.
Oh, wow. It's by itself?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's magnets. Doesn't make sense. Okay.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah, that's an enhancement. not really or not necessarily a breaking change. He said that he is busy until end of January, and that he come back to it if
Perfect.
I'm not mistaken.
And this already
Yeah.
solves something that Gustavo wanted to solve. Then
Yeah, he opened a pull request for that, and he noticed that this one here is open, and it kind of is also a solution to the particular problem.
nice, very good. And this one, yeah, when I in a few weeks I'll get back to this one as well, and I'll finish it. And then this will be also useful for the other stuff that we are doing. Yeah.
Yeah, I could potentially take that over.
Yeah, if you want.
I got one week where I can work on ESO full time, and I think like that I could potentially take that over. I think it's not next week, but the week after that.
Okay.
Yeah, then I can probably just take that over, rebase it, and just see where the current state is. And yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Here, so me and Mircea, we pushed a lot of stuff that we just pushed to a pull request to have it like in an interface to see. So I think there's a bit of garbage here, but I can like at least tidy it up, so it's a reference for something. But yeah, let's see. You said in like not being the next one, the other week.
Oh yeah, it's the 14th till the 18th.
I might have time there as well. Maybe we can pair on it or something. Yeah.
Sure.
Or, yeah. Let's see. Okay. Then that's all the pull requests. I think that we can try to cut the release now. Let's try. Do you think we have to do anything else before?
I don't think so. Not really. Well, I mean, like the documentation thingy, we could wait for that, but I think Gustavo can create a versioned release for that, like version docs, like afterwards. I think that would also work.
Yeah.
So
But
yeah,
right now we reverted this one. So the documentation that is here is already what we expect. It's already main, and it will be pointed to the release that we are cutting now. So yeah, I think it's fine.
Yeah, cool.
Create release. Right.
Yep, sounds good.
Okay.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. Always.
Oh yeah, actually, I updated the Helm action for the Helm release workflow. It was a breaking change, like from I don't know version 1 to version 2 or so. I checked the release notes and it should work, but yeah, let's hope it works.
Is it on the templates?
No, it's in the pipeline.
In the pipeline itself. Okay. Yeah, let's just try to do it. Let me. For this one, I'll have to actually push the change. Give me a terminal. Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
Sounds okay. Just let's see the Helm lead, just for conscience. Okay.
Green is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just noticed that we need to create an what's it called? This Olm thingy. We have to create the manifest there too. I just realized.
The what? Sorry.
The operator lifecycle manager.
Oh yeah.
In the
Yeah.
operator hub, we gotta generate them too. And I think like this is also the documentation that's missing, because I think it's only the community operator that's covered in the documentation, but we have to do it for the production repository as well.
Yeah, I did that last time, and I got the ping from the guy to do the on the production as well. Well, where do we have it?
I think it's the release MD. I think.
Here. Okay, so first I need to go to the other thingy. The name of the repository? Operator lifecycle management. Is it this one? No. Community operators. Right. And then
It's been a while.
yeah,
when I did it the last time.
Helm operator docs. No. There's some things on the file. Code. Do I have a new file here?
Oh yeah, it was a different repository. Now I remember. Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, our repository.
Yeah, there was something.
External Helm operator. Okay, makes more sense. So,
Yeah.
secrets Helm operator. We close this. And not this one. We just see the make file.
I think there's the docs directory in that repository. There's a how to do it.
Okay. Yeah, let me open. Docs release. I have a branch here. Okay. So I need to build an.
Yeah, you build it locally. Then you generate the manifests, and then you add them, commit them, push them, and open a pull request, and then you merge them.
And
with
then the
these,
same thing on the other one, on the
yeah,
production one.
the manifests that you generate, they are then copied into this community operators.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Okay, but I remember like bundle something. Prepare. Oh yeah.
Yeah, prepare a stable release. I think it was then.
Oh, but do I have to update the version somewhere? How does it know what version to get from?
I think it's in the make file where you have to change it. I think this should all be covered in the docs.
So the docs here, docs release.
Yeah, like right at the top, the
Oh yeah,
first thing.
makes sense. Okay, so version 4
Sounds good.
and docs release. Yeah. But we also have to make to build the image and push, right?
Can you scroll down a little bit? I don't think we have to do that.
Because this is the image for the Helm operator, right?
Yeah, I think this is done by the CI pipeline.
Okay.
Or is it?
I think it didn't the last time, and I had to push it.
Okay.
I think actions is not being triggered. Where is the? So if we go to actions, yeah,
There's
there's
a
nothing here.
release. There's a release. Like I mean, in the GitHub workflows, there's a release YAML.
Yeah. On
This,
push on main.
yeah. So when it's merged, then it does the make Docker build and make Docker push.
But we don't have on action history, nothing here. Oh, we have to enable it. Okay. Yeah, let's try.
Select the right repository.
Yeah, external secrets Helm operator, right?
Yeah, I was wondering whether. Yeah, it's the right one. Yeah, I was wondering because I think I already did this, like the release part. I did this manually, if I'm not mistaken. But no, doesn't look like it. That's weird. Yeah. Anyways.
This is not the one. Okay, I have the bundle now. And then let me see the release. Yeah, we did this. Prepare.
Yeah, and then you gotta go to the to that community operators repository, like in this command here. into that folder, and then there we should do an git status, git add, git commit, git push. And then we open a pull request against this community operators thing. But I think before we open the pull request there, we have to release it through
In
this
the
release pipeline, because we have to push the image beforehand.
yeah. Oh, it didn't change anything here.
Oh yeah.
So it created this bundle manifests. I remember doing something else as well.
There's a bundle operator hub. Make target. I guess this has to be executed because this clones the community operators and copies the bundle into that directory and tells you what to do. Add, git commit, git push, etc., etc.
Make bundle operator.
Yeah, that one. Did you already push the, or did you already commit the current bundle in this repository?
No, let me do that. Let's just wait for this 1 sec. Do we want this configs?
Oh yeah.
And the makefile.
Yeah, maybe check the diff if it seems good, but
and the makefile is just a bump.
Yep.
And yeah, the images and yeah, the things on the CRDs.
Yeah, cool. Looks good to me.
I'm not adding the makefile. Oops, I created two.
Oh yeah.
The original one. Let me close this. If I click here, I can change it, right? Yeah. No.
It should be.
Okay, I clicked on the wrong one. This one.
Yep.
Just a bump. Bunch of CRD stuff.
A lot of CRD stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's good.
Yeah. Oh, it's just a test, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to remove some tests because we don't want. What was the problem? Yeah, we were installing CRDs and we want only OLM to install CRDs. I had to remove that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now we have actions for this.
Release. Push new image. Wait, what? You create a kind cluster? Okay.
Well,
What are we doing there?
yeah, let's have a look. Release. No kind here. What?
It's in the makefile.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, but when does it code?
Here. Just do a docker build, docker push. Oh, and a bundle published. I think it's a bundle publish. Yeah, bundle publish is everything. Literally everything from the makefile.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
This is the one that I closed. The action's still running. But yeah, let me just show you what I had to do if I can remember. Think here. No. Yeah, I can see the git log.
Change tests.
Yeah. Let's merge. This one.
Yep.
Yeah. I had to remove the test that just this. Expected the CRDs to be there because OLM will add them later.
Yeah.
And the other thing was, yeah, I won't find it here, but I added a script somewhere that removed. I don't remember now. Yeah. Anyways.
And the release is done now.
Yeah. Okay. We can go here. Yeah, this. Let's see. Should keep the same. Create a branch here.
Yeah, I think you can just push that branch, but to
Okay.
I think you just got to push that to your fork and then open a pull request from that fork.
Okay.
But I don't think there's an upstream configured for you.
It's okay. I have a fork, I think already, because I already pushed this. Community operators. Enter commit array. Yeah. What's the name of the?
Cool. By the way, do you use GNOME as a desktop environment, or
GNOME, yes.
no?
Using
Yes.
GNOME. GNOME.
Okay. Okay.
No, yes. Yeah.
Like, do you have an extensive set of plugins to, manage it, or is it just basically vanilla?
Basically vanilla.
Okay.
I used to had some I used to use tiling for some time, and then some other things like OpenBox, but now I just use plain GNOME.
Yeah. Okay.
We don't need this. Let me see. Just what we used to do. So we name it like this.
That's like someone like there's a bot that does that for you. By the way.
So it's renamed.
Yeah, it's renamed.
Oh, okay. But let me make the bot life easier. But oh, why is not finding me?
Maybe author colon. Oh, maybe it's in the upstream in the prod repository.
But I created it here as well. Yeah, but so it doesn't matter the contents then.
I don't think it does.
Okay.
Let's just try it out.
Bumping.
Ooh, the commit sign.
Fuck. Close this.
I can just force push it. But yeah. Anyway.
Will this work? Yeah.
Yep, should work.
Automation. Yeah, I can just reopen this. Will it trigger again?
Yeah, I think it should, but I never tried it. Would.
It doesn't let me. Okay. Let me open again. It doesn't let me. Give me links. Okay, so pull requests. New pull requests. I have to go to my fork.
Right at the top.
From 4.
Yeah, looks good, I think.
This time, let's give some work to the bot, okay? Signed.
Cool.
Okay, this takes a while, right?
Yeah,
and we can create. Can just copy it to the other one, right?
Yeah.
So operators. Do we have some changes to this? No. This folder, right?
No. It's like all It's an automatic mode.
For the community operators prod.
Yeah, I guess we can fix the documentation maybe later. Let me just add an action item
to also include the prod one.
Yeah. Just add it to the MD. I think it also makes sense to consolidate the documentation, because now we have this release MD, we have the external secrets IO docs, and we have the documentation for this ham operator. I think like three different places that point to each other are a little bit of unnecessary complexity that we can get rid of.
Yes, for sure. Why is this saying that this has 2 commits? The other commit should be part of the repository already.
Maybe you have to rebase.
Oh, yeah.
I guess there's a merge commit.
Go to master first. Oh, but my fork is not updated. Operators, fork, my fork, fetch upstream. Okay.
Cool.
Mm.
What? Traffic light. Say what? That looks like an image tag. Operator package name is undefined.
Where did you see that?
At the top of the red, like a third, fourth, or line 242, like at the last part. Operator package name is undefined, but where does that come from?
Operator package name. Can look for it.
It's also pretty weird that they use Ansible to do things in the CI.
Yes. There's nothing about this in the whole repository.
Well, then we gotta dig really deep, I think. Or maybe retry.
Retry?
I don't know. Maybe check where the job comes from. PR-traffic-light and what it does. I guess it checks out a different repository and does something. Like, do they use a particular or a different registry, or do they enforce some sort of a central registry where the operator images must be stored?
Yeah, I don't know. But do you want to look at the tests? Let me see.
Maybe at the GitHub Actions just to check the job name. I think it failed only in prod, right?
No, two. This one, community operators.
Okay.
And the other one, yeah, the same thing.
Okay.
Both.
Yeah, then let's look for that. Well, maybe just give it a couple of seconds. I guess I gotta go like in a couple of minutes, but I can take a look at it later on if you want to.
Yeah, I forgot that we were recording all this. Let me stop the recording.
Yeah.